Alright, so welcome back to another Blue Lock Rival video. So in this video, we're going to be showcasing the Sei and the Shido, pretty much the refresh or rework, whatever you want to call them. You guys can see that Sei got a few new moves and also one new move in Awakening as well. So we're going to go through everything. And yeah, we're going to start off with Sei and then we're pretty much going to showcase Shido. So your first move is called Off Balance. This move pretty much, it sort of like stops any shooting ability and it also stuns them for 0.3 seconds. You guys saw how this player went to the ground and stuff. Yeah, you guys saw that, and it pretty much stops like any shooting moves if you use it near them and stuff. So that's actually pretty nice. Perfect Pass is still the same move, it just got some animation revamps. And then your next move is called Meta Vision. This is still the same move, but yeah, you guys pretty much see where the ball is now. It also gives you like a better marker. It's also a little bit hard to see in my personal opinion, but yeah, if you use Meta Vision, you guys can see what type of style they have, like the cooldowns and stuff, so that's actually pretty nice, I guess. Next move is called Creative Dribble. It looks something like this, and then it goes into Divine Lift, looks something like that. You can use this move without a player nearby. This move is a bit wonky because the reason why I said that is because, okay, never mind, when you're using it near someone, it does that. But yeah, when you're pretty much not near anyone, your first two moves, it doesn't really travel any distance. And you guys saw that it doesn't travel any distance unless you're near someone, and then it travels some distance. Yeah, you guys saw that, and then that's pretty much Divine Lift. Overall, two cool moves. In your last move, your Beautiful Shot, you must use it when there's like a player nearby. So for example, you can use it like over here. Yeah, you guys saw that. Yeah, you can use it from over there, but yeah, you pretty much need a player nearby pretty much to only use it. So that's one of the biggest issues, I guess. But yeah, I wish that they make like Beautiful Shot that you don't need to have like enemies nearby you to use the move. I feel like that's really, like, there's no point of doing that in my personal opinion, at least. Alright, so now let's go through the Awakening and stuff. And Awakening looks something like this. I highly doubt any of the Awakening like moves really change except for one, but let's see. Yeah, overall it still looks the same. So you get a new move called Divine Destruction, so that's pretty nice. Creative Dribble is still the same move into Tap Lift, Divine Lift, my bad. And You'll Never Surpass Me, that's also the same move that he already had, so we're not going to really showcase that. But the new move that he got was called Divine Destruction. You must use it in the penalty zone, so just keep that in mind. And the ball must be loose. Yeah, it says must be in the penalty zone, and the ball pretty much has to be loose, so must be in the penalty zone. And yeah, let me show you guys it. So yeah, ball must be loose, so just keep that in mind, and then you can use it over here and it does this. So yeah, looks like that. Pretty cool stuff. I assume you probably could like jump with that as well, so you could do like a jump into like Divine Destruction or whatever it's called. Yeah, I believe you can do that, but let me try it just to make sure. Alright, so let me try. So Divine Destruction, yep, it does work when you pretty much jump and do that, so that's actually pretty nice. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for Shido. Overall, I think the kit isn't half bad. Animation, I mean, it's still overall decent in my personal opinion. It's nothing too crazy, but yeah, it's overall like an okay of like an animation stuff. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for Sei. Alright, so now we're going to be showcasing pretty much Shido's kit, and these are currently his two moves in his base. He also has a different move, yeah, for his V on the ball and stuff. So first move is called Kablamo, I think that's how you pronounce it at least. Let's see here. Okay, so you must use it with the ball, so let's try it out. Alright, so it's a shooting ability. Nothing too crazy with animations and stuff. And Demon Drive, let's try it out. Okay, so it's like a simple dash forwards, nothing too crazy. Let me see if you can use it to steal the ball from the enemy. Yes, you can use it to steal. Okay, so overall it's an okay move, I guess. And your next move is called Dragon Header. Let's try it out. It's still the same move. Why does that look so weak? Okay, I honestly don't know why. Let me try it and see, because before I don't think it was that weak. Kablamo, I don't think this move is weak. Let me try it. Okay, it's not that weak, but from the looks of it, at least, Dragon Header looks kind of weak. Maybe because you had to use it up close because you're using your head to hit the ball or something. I personally don't know. But yeah, other than that though, that's pretty much the base. Now let's go through the Awakening and see what has changed. Alright, okay, I guess. I mean, I don't really know if I like that. I mean, it's overall pretty cool. It's, yeah, overall pretty cool, but I don't know, that's my favorite, if I'm gonna be honest. Kablamo, yeah, this is still the same move. Yeah, it's not really that strong, if I'm gonna be honest. Dragon Header, Demon Drive is still the same move as well. So Big Bang Drive, I believe this move got changed a little bit, but let's check it out. That's pretty much what it looks like. Honestly, dude, I think they're both okay in my personal opinion. Like overall, I think, yeah, I mean, Sei is definitely better, but Shido, he's honestly okay, I guess. But I'm not really sure if this is like a W update for like Blue Lock Rival. I think both the characters, their animations, I mean, I guess they got some revamps and stuff, but I don't know if it's for the better. But anyways, I think this update is kind of like overall not, it's a bit underwhelming. People, I believe that people expect it to be better, but I don't know, man. Just for me at least, the animation is nothing too crazy, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much my opinion. With that said, I'll probably end off the video here. If I do have like a match, I'll probably showcase it right now, but if I don't, I'm just gonna end off the video here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Shido.